I live in a small town in Indiana, population barely over 3,000. The kind of town where everybody knows everybody and most people still leave their doors unlocked. I used to love the quiet life, until one summer night changed everything. This happened in July 2022. My cousin Jake and I were helping out at my uncle's farm. It's surrounded by miles of cornfields, thick and tall, classic Midwest. One night, around 10:30 p.m., we were sitting on the back porch drinking root beer, just talking about random stuff. That's when we noticed something weird. The motion sensor light on the barn kept flickering, on off then on again. Normally it only lights up when something moves. Jake thought it was maybe a raccoon or a deer, but we didn't hear any rustling. Just silence, the kind of silence that makes your skin crawl. Jake grabbed a flashlight and said, "Let's check it out." We walked toward the barn. The light shut off again. We paused, waited, then slowly stepped inside. The place was quiet except for the ticking of an old clock on the wall. We looked around, nothing, then we heard it. A whisper, faint, low and slow. "Go back." We froze. Jake pointed the flashlight toward the far end of the barn, and that's when we saw it. Something just barely visible between the slats in the barn wall. It looked like a hand, but too long, too thin, and the fingers, way too many joints. Jake dropped the flashlight. Whatever it was, it pulled its hand back into the cornfield. Without saying a word, we ran, sprinted back to the house and locked the door. We told my uncle what happened. He didn't say anything at first, just stared at us and then muttered, "You shouldn't be out in the fields this late." That night, I couldn't sleep. I kept looking out the window toward the barn. At exactly 2:17 a.m. I saw it again. This tall, thin figure standing just at the edge of the cornfield. Too tall to be human. It had no face, just smooth skin where a face should be. The next morning, my uncle told us a story. He said back in the 60s, a kid went missing in that same field. Search parties looked everywhere, but never found him. Local legends started about something that stalks the corn at night, mimicking voices to lure people in. Some say it's a Wendigo. Others say it's something even older, something that doesn't want to be named. We left that day and never went back to the farm after dark. To this day, I don't know what we saw. But every time I hear wind rustle through corn, I get chills. And sometimes, just sometimes, I still hear the whisper, "Go back."